If there's one thing the self-improvement community loves to glaze, it's cold showers. And for almost 2 weeks now, I've been taking nothing but cold showers every day. And this for me has been difficult because I hate cold showers with a passion. So naturally, as somebody who's been trying to self-improve, it's been the #1 thing that I've seen recommended online. Take cold showers because there's all these different benefits that supposedly come with it. So for almost 2 weeks now, I've been taking cold showers every day to see what the benefits are and to see how much truth there is to this, or is it just placebo? So this is usually what my shower routine looks like. First, I step into the bathroom and then take my shirt off. Then I somehow manage to hang my towel up, maybe take a crap before I get in there. Then, after embracing my fears and turning the cold water on, I step in there and stand there for about 30 seconds regretting every life decision. And for the first few minutes, cold showers are pretty miserable. But after standing there in a few minutes, I managed to get used to it. And by the time you step out, you feel like a new human being. Then, you look at yourself in the mirror, you feel pretty good, and that's it. I hate cold showers, and I've never been someone who's taken them consistently up until this month of January of 2026. And it's been pretty miserable, I gotta say, because it has been cold the last few weeks, like extremely cold. But taking cold showers every day, I did notice a couple of particular benefits that definitely were impressive to me. The first one is inflammation. People are not joking about this. Inflammation, cold showers reducing that, it's genuinely true. As somebody who's exercised and felt sore for up to 3 to 5 days, sometimes after the fact, ever since I started taking cold showers, it's shaved at least a day or two of waiting recovery time off. And so, even when I have had, even when I've had like a really hard exercise day and I feel really sore after the fact, every time I took a cold shower, I genuinely felt better after the fact. Not necessarily right away, but the recovery time I noticed, I tended to heal up faster, or at least didn't feel as sore as I normally would have if I just showered in hot water. Another thing I've noticed is that it's definitely helped with my scalp and hair. Now, I'm not sure if it's because before this I was washing it with too hot of water and that was stripping the oils off, or it's just extra blood circulation because the water is cold. Either way, it's definitely helped a little bit in that, but I wouldn't say like it's life-changing necessarily for your hair, more that it's just it's definitely easier on your hair, I would say. Now, the only real con to cold showers that people don't always talk about is you shouldn't take them directly after working out, because that inflammation that you get from working out is going to be reduced with a cold shower, and it's going to hinder your muscle development. This was originally a big worry for me, but then after doing a little bit of research online, as long as you're waiting about 12 to 24 hours and not like cold showering right after a workout, you really aren't hindering your growth that much, or your healing process. The other thing about cold showers is they do actually make you feel more energetic and alert after taking them, especially if you're taking them in the morning. It hits way harder. But this also comes with a downside, because if you're taking a shower right before bed, you probably shouldn't be taking a super long cold shower, right up before you go to sleep, because otherwise you might have trouble falling asleep after the fact. But for me, I've just been working my routine, so I'm showering at least 3 hours before I go to bed, or, not showering directly after workout, and it's worked pretty well for me. Now, as I mentioned earlier, some people, when they take cold showers, start off with hot water and then just end it with cold. I have not been doing that. Rather, my cold showers have usually been freezing cold front to back, so this, for me, at least my opinion, I have done it with warm water than the cold, but I have felt better after the fact if it was cold front to back. This might simply be because it was more challenging to force myself to get into the water than having it start off on warm and then turning it to cold, because you're already standing in it, so you're not going to step out of the shower by that point. So for me, I've just been having to be cold front to back. The only time I didn't have this was there was one time I was at an indoor pool and I already was freezing by the time we got into the shower, so I started off on warm and then put it to cold. But every other time that I've taken a shower in the last about 2 weeks, it's been cold front to back, and it feels pretty miserable at first. but by the time you get out, you actually feel really dang good. And I would say, especially for your hair tends to feel better after the fact. It's not as brittle feeling. So yeah, cold showers are great if you want to feel alert, reduce the amount of oil you're losing when you're showering, and just helping you feel better overall. So it's a little bit difficult, and it always sucks getting into the cold water, but cold showers are genuinely worth it. So try them out for yourself, and I'm going to continue doing this until next month, and if I continue to see the benefits, I might stick with cold showers for life. Who knows? So yeah, that's all I got for today. Go take a cold shower.